Children are the winners of the world. They start to ride a bicycle, they touch stoves, they start walking, they start running. Here's one fun fact for you. Imagine if children would stop learning to walk. We all definitely wouldn't be walking, wouldn't we? Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube video. My name is Andrew Casey and I am creating content for you guys in order for you to grow, unlock your full potential and create the life that you wish for. Thank you so much for tuning in, it really means a lot to me. Subscribe down below to get updated in the future because I'm creating a video for you every 2 weeks on Sunday. So today's video is about 5 things we can learn from children. And first off, why am I making this video? Do you remember when you were a child that you wanted to grow up so fast? When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up so fast. Thinking about it now, I have the feeling that I didn't even actually get to be a child because the time passed by so quickly. And at some point in our life, we get caught up with responsibility. We get caught up with work. We get caught up with so many things we have to do because we grew up. The point here is that along the way, on becoming an adult, is that we somehow forget many things of our childhood that helps us to be more happy, to create the life we want, and those things I'm going to share with you in this video. And the first thing to learn from children is to be excited and to be curious about everything. How many times have you pushed a doorknob? How many times have you used your fingers to open doors? Did you ever think about how amazing it is what you can do with your fingers? Please tap yourself on your shoulder because you're amazing and it's incredible what you can do with it. Now, children try out so many new things all the day, like pushing doorknobs, and they're so excited and so happy for it. To them, it's a game, it's an adventure to learn new things, and they seem to be so happy, so proud when they can do it. But along the way, as we grow up, we seem to forget about these things. All the things we can do, all the things that are around there in the world, we can learn, we can experience. And children just love to ask many questions because they're very curious. They really want to grow and to get smarter. And here's the point. Somewhere along the way when we grow up, we start to think about what others think of us. So if we have a question in mind when we grow up, we think about what do others think if I ask this question. And in many times, it holds us back. We are afraid that others might think that we are stupid or many other things. This is the point where you need to go back to. You need to be curious and you need to be brave about trying out new things and about asking questions. Don't be afraid of asking questions. You are not depending on anyone's approval. Let's continue with the second thing we can learn from children. If you fall, get back up. Have you ever seen a child fall down when he was starting to walk and stop walking? But somewhere along the way when we grow up, when we start things and we fall down, we get hurt, we hurt ourselves, we get these negative emotions, this negative feedback from other people maybe, or from inside of us. We're not feeling good, we're beating ourselves up about failures. But let me tell you one very important thing. Winners fail, but losers don't even try. And this is so amazing about children because they fall down so many times, but they still get up until they are able to walk on their own. They learn to ride a bicycle until they are able to ride on their own. Isn't that amazing on its own? And I still remember when I was a child, when I taught myself riding a bike on my own. I didn't have anyone around me who was helping me out, who was teaching me. I remember how many times I was walking to the playground and rode my bicycle. I fell down so many times, but honestly, I didn't care because I knew that it would just take some time. As a 3 to 4 year old, I already realized that. And guess what? All of a sudden, I was able to ride the bike. And this is something you can apply to everything you want in life. You can apply to everything you want to learn. It might take some time for you to learn it, and you are definitely going to fall down a few times. It's part of the process. But keep in mind that you're not a loser for falling down or for failing. You're a winner. Losers don't even try. Children are the winners of the world. They start to ride a bicycle, they touch stoves, they start walking, they start running, and they are the champions of the world. Here's one fun fact for you. Imagine if children would stop learning to walk if they would fall down once. We all definitely wouldn't be walking, wouldn't we? So keep that in mind. As funny as it might sound, it's true. And it's a reminder for you to keep going, keep moving. Falling is a part of whatever you wish to accomplish. Alright guys, here we are at number 3. Show your emotions. Have you ever seen a child laughing or crying? Children seem to have their emotions up their sleeves, up on their tongue, don't they? They don't hesitate, they don't seem to hold back their emotions. And this is something very important. Because somewhere along the way when we grow up, we think that it's smart to push our emotions down, to push them down. We think that it's better for us, it's smarter to not show our emotions because we might get hurt or other people will laugh at us. But let me tell you one thing. Pushing down your emotions is similar to pushing down water down a pipe. What happens if you try to push water down a pipe for too long? Sooner or later, the pipe explodes. And this is what happens to your emotions. It's not good to suppress your emotions, to push them down, because it's bad for your health, it's bad for the people around you, it's just bad for everything. And consider this, your emotions are your compass. They want to tell you something. If you're sad, if you feel like you're sad, there is something why you should be sad about. Or if you're angry, there is something you should be angry about. Don't try to ignore it. Don't try to sweep it under the carpet. Embrace it and get behind why you're. Be like a child. Embrace your emotions. Show them to the world. Show them to yourself. Okay, here we are at number 4. Be an explorer. Try out new things. Let me ask you one thing. When was the last time you tried out something new? Something new to eat, something new to drink, something new to do, or something new to experience. This is something you might not be aware of, but as we get older, as we grow into adults, somewhere along the way, we get our same old as usual for everything. Our same old drink, our same old food, our same old movie, our same old hobbies, same old. And how many times did you say, nah, I will stick to it? Don't worry about that. It's normal that you do prefer the same old usual. It's something our mind comes up because it feels safe, it feels familiar, and this is something that keeps you from harm and from danger. We leave the explorer behind us for safety. That is quite normal. Here comes something very, very important. Somehow we make up beliefs about things we haven't even tried yet. Somewhere along the way, we make our beliefs about things, or we pick up references from other people that we don't really know where they come from, but according to these beliefs, according to these references we gathered, we come up with beliefs about things we haven't even tried yet. And I cannot express how important it is to try out new things you haven't tried out before, because otherwise you might miss out valuable and precious experiences for the rest of your life. Think about this. What if you like carrots? Don't get me wrong, I'm also trying to avoid new things. It's a normal behavior, it's a natural behavior in our biology. Let me give you a few examples. For me, I didn't read books until I was 21. I didn't eat vegetables regularly until I was 22. I didn't work out regularly until I was like 20 years old. And moreover, I didn't create content weeks ago. I was thinking about it many times, but something inside of me I picked up or from the outside made me believe that I shouldn't do it. But you know what? I did it anyway. Because all of these what ifs I came up for myself or I picked up from somewhere else made me believe that I shouldn't start with creating content for you or reading books or eating vegetables regularly or whatsoever. So thank you, children, for teaching me this very important lesson, and for me to give it back to you that it's very important to try out new things, to test yourself, and to gather new experiences. Damn, children are good teachers. Alright, here we are at number 5. Have you ever seen a child sleeping? To me, they always look like they haven't done anything else than sleeping. They seem to be the best people when it's about resting and relaxing. For some reason, children know that resting is important to grow. Resting and sleeping is important to get smarter, to get bigger time, to process everything, and to grow. And as we grow up, all of a sudden we believe that working all the time is alright, or even being awake for more than 24 hours in a row is okay. But let me tell you one thing, neglecting your health will catch up with you in the future. This is why you need to take care of your mental balance, your physical balance. Rest like a child, sleep like a child. Take good breaks between your workouts, between your working hours, on your weekends, and even in the day. Small and minor breaks can help you out a lot. Alright guys, these were my 5 things we can learn from children. Thank you so much for watching, and to give something back to you, for you, because you were patient, you watched this video until the end, let me give you one last thing for you on your life journey. Smile like children. Smile and laugh like there's no tomorrow. Have you ever seen a child laugh? It feels amazing, doesn't it? And this is something we can really take for ourselves and learn from children. Don't bother if someone thinks your laugh is awkward. Don't care. Laugh whenever you feel like it's correct. Okay, but don't laugh at a funeral when someone died or something tragic happened. Okay? But in every other case, laugh, find a reason to smile. I mean, if you are able to watch this video, you are most likely one of the luckiest people on earth. So there's always a reason to laugh and to smile. Show the world that you're happy. Show yourself you're happy. Tell yourself what you're happy for every day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my 5 things we can learn from children. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. It really means a lot to me. I'm creating content for you in order for you guys to grow, to unlock your full potential, to create the life you wish for. And I already created a video about 5 habits that will jumpstart your life. You can find it over here, and I will see you in the next video in the next 2 weeks. If you haven't subscribed yet, better do it to not miss out any videos in the future. I wish you a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, depending on what time or in what country you're watching this video. Bye then!